I always thought the forest at the edge of town was just a local legend, a tale spun to keep kids from wandering too far. But then, the whispers started following me home. It began one night when I was walking back from a friend's place. The moon was a thin crescent, and the air was unnaturally still. I heard a soft murmur, like 1,000 voices hushed in unison, drifting from the trees. I shrugged it off, thinking it was just the wind, until I heard my name. The voice was so familiar, yet I couldn't place it. That night, sleep eluded me as the whispering seemed to seep through the walls of my room. In the days that followed, the whispers became more persistent. On my morning runs, during classes, even in the shower, I could hear my name being called, always just behind me, always out of reach. I asked around, trying to see if anyone else had experienced something similar, but all I got were dismissive laughs and uneasy glances. The town's legend, they said, was just that, a legend. But I knew better. I started feeling watched, a prickling sensation on the back of my neck, eyes fixed on me from unseen places. Desperate for answers, I ventured into the forest one evening, armed with nothing but a flashlight and my racing heart. The trees loomed like silent sentinels, and the whispers grew louder, more insistent. They seemed to be guiding me deeper into the woods, pulling me towards a clearing where the moonlight pooled like liquid silver. In the center stood an ancient stone obelisk, covered in moss and etched with symbols I couldn't understand. As I approached, the whispers rose to a crescendo, and the ground beneath me trembled. In that moment, I realized the whispers weren't calling me out of malice, but warning me, urging me to leave. But it was too late. The ground split open, and I fell into darkness, surrounded by the echoing cries of those who had been lost before me. As I lay there, the whispers finally made sense, a single word repeated over and over, run. But the forest had claimed me, and there was no escape. My story, just like the legend, would become another whisper on the wind, a cautionary tale for those who dared listen.